Okay, so this is a problem, and let's just read it first. It says a 700 milliliter gas sample at STP is compressed. So everything before this is the initial, and then everything after this is going to be the final. So it's compressed to a volume of 200 milliliters, and the temperature is increased to 30 degrees Celsius. What is the new pressure in kPa? Okay, so the first thing that I would do is start writing stuff down as far as like what's been given in this problem. Okay, let's do all the initial stuff first. So the 700 milliliters, we know milliliters is volume. So we have the first volume, okay? And then it says a sample at STP. Well, if you remember, STP stands for standard temperature and pressure. So that means we're going to have a standard temperature and then a standard pressure. Now the temperature, since we're using Kelvin in this unit, it's 273. And then the pressure could be millimeters of mercury, it could be ATMs, it could be kilopascals or kPa. And you just kind of look at the problem and figure out which of those you want to use. Because you could use 760 millimeters of mercury, because that also equals 1 ATM, and that also equals 101.3 kPa. So the question is, which one of these will help you with the problem? And then if you look at the question, it says, all right, we're looking for kPa. So I'm going to use 101.3 kPa for my initial pressure. Okay. Also, there's some other things that are given too. We have a volume. All right. So we have a V2. It's 200 milliliters. We have the temperature. It increased to 30. All right. So we have T2. All right. So remember, this has to be plus 273. So when you add that, it's going to be 303 Kelvin. And then the volume, oh, sorry, we have the volume. The pressure, P2, that's what we're looking for. We don't know this one. Okay. So first thing we did was we figured out all the stuff that's given. The next thing we're going to do is figure out our equation. So PV equals nRT. P2 V2 equals N2R2 T2. Okay. And then just like the other ones, we're going to cancel out all the stuff that we're not going to use. So in this one, we still haven't talked about R. We haven't talked about N. So we're going to have PV equals T on the top and the bottom.